Georgia Nicols joins us now on this Sunday morning, author of You and Your Future, all of your astrological information from the past, the present,
future,
and the future. I love it. So I've been checking mine out. You're bang on.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you.
it's very good. But we're talking today a little bit about shopping for people, specifically based on their signs.
Yes. And this time I'm actually going to use some little notes just because we don't want to leave out any gifts here. Okay, for Aries. Aries, the first thing to know about Aries is Aries rules the head. So you can't go wrong if you get Aries hats, sunglasses, earrings, anything, a Canucks toque. Oh, okay. But something like that because it rules the head, and also Aries rules the military. So they like clothing with epaulets or something, a little thing that holds your sleeve up, or a lot of double buttons, or even stuff from like military stuff. Okay. And they love, they're also the artisans, so get them anything like paints, coloring things, drawing things, anything that they can do with their hands. They'll like to try anything once, any kind of arts and crafts. Okay. Right. Okay, Taurus. Tauruses are collectors, so get them anything they would like to collect, or they probably already are collecting. They're also the gourmet, so they would want to have good coffee, top honey, good wine, any perfect jams, stuff like that. Okay. Obviously, they'd like to buy land, or if you bought them land, but we can't always do that. You can get them a massage. They're very tactile. They love that. They like plants too. They like flowers. They're very, very into nature. Gemini. Gemini likes anything that's a bright, shiny object. Okay, so get them something that's novel and different, and obviously puzzles or games or things like that.
But you're talking jewelry, or?
Well, it could be if they have I have sort of Gemini jewelry, but I really have more Leo jewelry. Gemini jewelry would be sort of funky and different. It might have printing from old Rome on it, something like that. Might not be valuable. No, I mean like virtually books or little puzzles or games or a Sudoku book, because they like to entertain their mind. Speaking of which, they would like magazines. I would give them a subscription to a magazine. They also like anything, imagine anything that would be on Noah Webster's desk or Ben Franklin's desk. So pens, journals, compasses, maps, watches, anything that keeps track of time. They like all this, they like a lot of information. Right? Okay. Gemini. Cancer. Cancer is very friendly with the kitchen. So you can get Cancer's cookbooks or anything to do with kitchen gadgets, stuff like that. They also like gardening, so anything that would help them be a better gardener, or all that stuff. Are you allowed to say things like Lee Valley Tools? But at any rate, they have wonderful stuff for gardeners, right? Okay. They're also a very practical sign in terms of mechanics, so give them tools. Maybe if it's a gal, that you might give her lady kit. I've done that, and I like those ones that are all pretty and they've got little roses on them or something or other. Cameras. Cancer rules photography, so any kind of camera, they would totally love that. They like a practical gift, anything to do with boating or sailing, or even just something like towels. That's not exactly,
You can have a camera, or you can have towels.
Water. Yeah. They like something practical. Okay. Now, Leo, do not get Leos a practical gift. Oh, yes. They're going to go, what?
Now you're a Leo.
This is not a gift. This is an item. Come on. So they want something. They might even like a stuffed toy. Leos are very playful. I, for example, have a huge stuffed lion at home that I bought myself because nobody was going to buy it for me. Leos like jewelry, and I wore this today to show big, chunky kind of things. This is kind of how Leos often like. Leos like one of a kind. They don't want to see themselves coming towards them. They have
something
to,
unique.
Unique, yeah. Let me think. They're very dramatic. They also like things around the house, but it should be something unusual or different. Or let's say if it's wine glasses, maybe big, lovely wine glasses.
So no rice cookers.
You know what?
Rice cookers.
No. Oh my God. Or a vacuum. Oh my God. Oh no.
Rice cookers. Or vacuums.
Anything that they can entertain with. They like to entertain. So if it sort of helps them to entertain. Okay. Yeah. Virgos. Virgo actually rules the intestines. So Virgo is very health oriented. So Virgo in turn would like maybe a blender for their smoothies, things like that, or healthy books about how to improve yourself, or books about diet. Do-it-yourself kits, they're big on stuff like that too. Also closet organizers, they like to be organized. I'm not saying every Virgo is.
Oh yes, Virgo, very organized.
Yeah, right. Yes. And they love pretty things too, separate pretty things, and they love trivia. So you might even get them a book, a non-fiction book full of all different kinds of information. Okay. And soaps. spas, gifts to a spa, soaps. Virgos will love that. Librans, don't get Librans a practical gift either. Give them clothes if you can, nice clothes. Libra rules haute couture. So, or beautiful things for their home, or a subscription to a decorating magazine. Libra likes all of these things.
Okay.
Or maybe gift certificates to a restaurant, a good restaurant, yeah. And, or legal thrillers. Or if it's a guy and he works downtown, a really good tie or braces, you know. Think how those nifty lawyers dress.
Okay.
That's Libra. Scorpio. Scorpio wants good jewelry. Not this.
Good jewelry.
Not this.
All
They
right.
want rubies, diamonds, pearls, the real thing, right?
Okay.
Okay. Scorpio rules underwear, among other things. So you can't go wrong getting Scorpio's underwear, or even sheets, or even throws for your sofa, robes, stuff like that, and knives for the kitchen. That's very good. Or a first aid kit. How about that?
To go
and
with the
money?
knives.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, to go with the knives. That's very good. Sagittarians, you're a Sagittarius,
I
right?
am.
Well, I would say the first thing I've got here is plane tickets.
Oh, well,
okay.
there you
yeah,
go.
go somewhere,
Done.
right? Yeah,
All right.
luggage, a travel diary, anything to do with animals, maybe camping equipment, backpack, binoculars, sporting stuff, because Aquarian or Sagittarians are outside a lot. Capricorns, they like a useful gift. They also like money. And if you do buy them something, give them something expensive.
Okay.
A really good briefcase. They like labels. They're into prestige. Maybe membership, a good watch, good scarf, that kind of thing. A membership to a good thing. Aquarians. Aquarians are, it rules the skies, so they like anything to do with aviation. They might even like a plane, a model plane. Get it? Something like that. They're also, it rules computers, so a lot of geeks are Aquarius, or vice versa. So any of the iPod, iPad, you know, anything that's
Right. Techie.
high tech and electronic. But they also like a living gift. You know how the 10,000 Villages is giving these living gifts? I have an Aquarian on my gift list, and I gave him a goat. So the goat is given to some family somewhere. And sure enough, he just sent me an email saying, oh, the well that I was given a year ago has now been drilled. And
Oh, wow.
so they care about what's
Right,
happening somewhere
yeah.
else, you know, very much like that. And Pisces. Pisces rules the feet. So you can't go wrong. Give them shoes, boots, slippers, something like that. Even something related to dance. They love music. Socks. There's a nice stocking stuffer, right? And the signs that like music, by the way, a lot are Gemini, Libra, Leo, and Pisces.
Oh, okay.
So if you got them,
iTunes,
yeah,
gift certificates,
anything like that,
sort of
or
thing.
even, does anybody give CDs anymore?
Yeah.
Hardly.
Well,
I
yeah,
would
maybe.
still like to.
Sure.
I would, believe it or not.
No problem. Thank you so much, Georgia. Oh, I have a whole new shopping list now.
Good. And of course, there's always my book.
Exactly. I was going to say, also a very good Christmas gift.
Thank you.
There you go. Thanks. And we will have you back in talking about
The whole new year.
2012 and what's
Absolutely.
coming up. Yes.
Yeah,
All right.
absolutely.
Thanks
Okay.
very much. Have a
Thank
great
you.
holiday season.
Same to you.
Okay. What's that?